This video is about a topic that's particularly relevant to many of you: co-mingled or mixed services, where both taxable and non-taxable services are billed together as a single lump sum charge. You might be wondering, is this lump sum charge 100% taxable? The answer is not always, and that's something important to understand. Let's consider an example. Imagine you receive a single lump sum bill that covers both taxable data processing services and non-taxable services like contract programming or third-party IT services. It might seem like the entire amount should be subject to tax, but that's not necessarily the case. According to the Texas Administrative Code, specifically Section 3.330 for data processing, Section 3.308 for software and hardware, and Section 3.281 for required records, the entire charge doesn't have to be 100% taxable as long as certain conditions are met. Here's the key point. If the service provider can apportion the taxable and non-taxable services using their books and records, this single sum co-mingled charge isn't automatically fully taxable. Even the 5% threshold rule, which typically assumes the entire charge is taxable if the taxable portion exceeds 5%, doesn't apply if you have the proper documentation. Let me give you a real-world example. In a recent administrative hearing, the petitioner, who was the buyer of the services, couldn't provide evidence to separate the taxable and non-taxable services. Because they didn't have this documentation, the entire charge was deemed taxable. This case illustrates the importance of what I like to call the Plan B defense for mixed service transactions. If you're dealing with both taxable and non-taxable services in a single charge, having the right evidence can protect you from being overtaxed. Even if the taxable portion isn't separately stated at the time of the transaction, the service provider or the purchaser can later establish the correct taxable amount for the comptroller through documentary evidence. But remember, the service provider's books need to support the apportionment between taxable and non-taxable services, either based on the cost of providing each service or by comparing it to the normal charge for each service if they were billed separately. The takeaway here is clear. Properly documenting your service transactions can save you from unnecessary tax liabilities. Make sure that your service provider can back up any co-mingled charges with accurate records. If you're ever in doubt or need to defend your tax position, don't hesitate to seek expert help. At Texas Tax Group, we have the experience and expertise to guide you through these complex issues. We're here to ensure that you only pay what's legitimately due, nothing more. And to help you get started, we're offering a free consultation. We'll assess your records and provide the guidance you need to protect your business. Don't wait until it's too late. Contact us today to schedule your consultation. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to assisting you.